Good morning. It is day 6. My bear bag was good to go last night. It stayed up and everything. A spider did make a little nest in my leftover cord, but I had to disturb that little spider this morning. But other than that, we were good. I just doused, you see my arms are like glistening. I just doused myself in bug spray. There is some really beautiful, like, I know, like rocky cliffs that I really want to kind of go explore. So I'm just gonna douse myself in some bug spray, and which is why I had to come to my bear bag, because I had my bug spray, sunscreen, all that good stuff that stinks in there. Grabbed a little snack for now, because I'm also gonna gather water for breakfast. So for now I'm gonna have a snack while I explore, and then I'll come back and I'll make breakfast. So I'll have to rehang my bear bag, but I don't care. Yeah, anyway, it's really beautiful. It's some awesome pictures of the sunset last night, so that was good. And oh man, this is starting to look gnarly. I should probably put something on that. Yeah, anyway, so day 6. Slept well last night. Some critters came and visited my tent, but it's probably the chipmunks. The chipmunks out here are super, super friendly. And I think you gotta hang a bear bag just so the chipmunks don't get it, because they are crazy. So anyway, I'm sure that was just what it was. Definitely no bears. All right, well, on with my day. Look how beautiful that is behind me. Let's see if we can. It's just awesome. So I went ahead and came and walked and braved the flies. The flies are horrible. I probably have 50 on my pants right now. They're not getting through my pants, thank goodness. The only part of skin I have showing is my hands, and they've attempted a few times on my hands even. But man, they are bad. So I gotta shake them all off before I go into the woods, because I found that they like to follow me into the woods if I don't get them all off of me ahead of time. 1 or 2 still ends up coming with, but at least in the woods, I only have to deal with the mosquitoes. This place really does have a ton of bugs, but that's okay. Sorry, now I'm like, I gotta get through there, which I did before, I just crawled through it. So that's what I'll do again. All right, that was definitely worth it though, it's so beautiful. Hey again, so I'm finally eating breakfast, even though it's almost noon. I don't know, just slow start. Oh, I guess because I did that little jaunt to go see those cliffs. So anyway, for breakfast, I usually have coffee, which I put in this little like weird triangular thing that, and then I have actually, there, I just made oatmeal in there. So I usually do 2 packets of instant oatmeal and some coffee. And I put some creamer in there too. I take powdered creamer out here with me and do that. And that's usually my breakfast. And then it's fine that it's at lunchtime, because I don't normally eat lunch anyway. I just have like a couple of, like I have a Cliff Bar and then another bar thing. Ooh, the flies. Ooh, ouch, I just burned myself getting those flies off. That was painful. Anyway, ouch. So, not really burned myself. It wasn't boiling hot water, but my coffee did just spill all over my arm. So that was good. Yeah. Anyway, I don't even remember. Anyway, for lunch I don't eat a lot. I just do like a granola bar or 2 that have some like sustenance to them, like a Cliff Bar, or I've been doing those RX bars where like it lists all the ingredients or whatever in them. They're really chewy and whatever, but they get the job done. And then for dinner I have one of those Mountain House, but anyway, those dehydrated camping meals that you can buy. So yeah, well, now I'm gonna clean up all this spilled coffee. That was good. At least it didn't go on my phone, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. You guys, I found a beach and there are no flies, or very few, and very few mosquitoes. It is the coolest thing in the world. I am going swimming because I am soaked with sweat and I need to go swimming. So I'm gonna go swimming. You had to pay like a $5 day use, which you probably could have not done, but I'm a rule follower. I like to do that. So I went ahead and did it, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna go in the water and not get eaten by flies, and look how beautiful it is. Gosh, so excited, so ready to go do this. And I've got all my clothes laying out just because they are covered in sweat, like super, super wet with sweat. So I'm gonna go swimming and I'm so excited. Well, I'm not totally sure what to do. So I've been on the beach all day and it's been amazing. It's like 3 o'clock anyway, and it's almost 9, and just kind of resting and just kind of exploring and whatnot, and it's been beautiful. So these ladies were camping and I was talking to them, and they said that they had made a reservation at another site like a couple miles from here, and they said they never canceled it, and it was for the same night, and then this one was available, so they took it. So they gave me their reservation and said, you know, if you want to go, go. And I said, well, great, thanks. Well, when I was exploring this side of the bay, there are 2 campsites that were unoccupied. So I thought, can I occupy them? Maybe someone just didn't come. So I came, I brought all my stuff down here. One of them is now occupied it's only been 2 hours since I was here. So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, but then I think I might try to camp at the other one. I don't know. I feel bad, sort of, and I figure worst case scenario, they come, they say, hey, we have this site, and I say, sorry, and I leave. I don't know. Do I do it? Do I not do it? I hate being a rule follower. Anyway, I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. I want to see the sunset anyway. If they're not here by sunset, maybe I'll set up camp. I don't know. Anyway, I'm in the day site area, which I paid to be able to be here. It's a $5 fee. So I am following the rule for now. And then maybe I'll set up camp at the other one. I don't know. I'll wait and see. But when I see the sunset, but right now, that's what we're working with. It's really cloudy, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not gonna get to see one after all, which sucks because this would be an awesome spot for it. But I don't know, we'll see. Also, people have set up some weird like things here on the beach, like that behind me. They used a bunch of just like driftwood and made it into a shelter, and then on this side they made like a makeshift teepee. So anyway, interesting. Kind of blocking my view though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan, but somebody probably had fun making them. All right, I'll update you on where I end up sleeping my tired little head. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and stick around. One, I'm so glad I did. The sunset ended up being beautiful. And 2, it's past 10 o'clock and nobody's here. So around 9:30, I started setting up camp very slowly, went and took pictures, came back. By 10 o'clock, I had camp set up and nobody was here. So I think it's a safe bet that nobody's coming. There is actually a spot for another tent here if someone does come in the middle of the night. And honestly, if someone comes in the middle of the night and kicks me out, fine, I deserved it. I did, as penance or whatever, I don't know, because I hate breaking the rules, I did pick up a bunch of garbage I found over at the day campsite over there. Someone had been, I don't know, eating chips and salsa, and it was everywhere. It was covered in ants. But I picked it up as best I could and threw it away in the bear trash. Bear trash because the trash cans here are bear proof, so I call it bear trash. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, time for bed. And I set my alarm. I never get up in time to see a sunset. This is gonna be an amazing spot to have a sunset. So I set my alarm for 5:30. I'm getting up and I'm seeing a sunset, and I'm gonna drink some coffee while I watch the sunrise. And it's gonna be amazing. and I don't have to actually hike anywhere. I just go out my tent and boom, there it is. So it should be beautiful. I really hope so. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.